Alright, in this problem we've got a small car. So this small car is moving along and suddenly it locks up its brakes, so it's going to be skidding to a stop. And that means it's sliding. If the distance between the wheels is 8 feet and the center of mass is 3 feet behind and 2.5 feet above this point right here where the front wheel contacts the ground, we want to draw the free body diagram for this car as it stops. So first thing we have to do with the free body diagram, we have to free the body from the surroundings. In this case, I'm going to draw just the car, and I'm going to ignore the ground actually. So I draw out my car. I've got two wheels, and it kind of goes up like this. Not the most perfect representation of my car, but it'll do for now. So now we have the different forces that are acting on this car. So the forces acting on this car, we're going to have a weight force. So it's the gravity force. And that's going to be acting on my center of mass. And so the center of mass is actually going to be, like we said, it's going to be 3 feet behind and 2.5 feet above that back wheel, above that front wheel. We also have normal forces, so there's 2 points of contact. You'll notice when the car is rolling along, I've got a point of contact at the front wheel and a point of contact at the rear wheel. So here I'm going to draw in F sub F for the front wheel normal force and F sub R for the rear wheel normal force. So once I draw in those two forces, the last force I'm going to have to deal with is the friction force. So as I skid to a halt, what's actually stopping the car from moving is the friction forces. And so there'll be, if I have all 4 wheels locked up, I'm going to have a friction force at the front wheels and a friction force at the back wheels. So I'm going to have a force like so, and a force like so. So I'm going to call this front one the force at the front due to friction, and this back one is going to be the force at the rear due to friction. So with this, I've got the location of FG. I can actually draw in one more dimension. I said I know that this is 8 feet from front to back, at least between the wheels. So now I've got 5 different forces acting on this little car here. I've got a normal force at the front and back, I've got a friction force at the front and back, and I've got my gravitational force. So with that, we've got our free body diagram. We can do further analysis later. But this is all the problem asked for now. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.